Yolande True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to talk about an officer again, and it's Christopher Pike. I picked Pike for today's video because he will be important for you for a very long time, and you will be happy as soon as you get him, because he is 1/3 of the famous PMC crew that will help you grind hostiles throughout the game, or PMT for certain hostiles. Pike has a captain's ability and an officer ability, but no below deck ability. He's an epic officer, and that means that on the officer traits, he has 3 different possible traits that you have to unlock. Talked about this in my general video, so I will not go into detail. But he can be ambitious, patriotic, and admiral, and you need that for the away teams. You upgrade him the same way as others. You need to get officer shards. I'll quickly show you in a second. You need a little bit more for an epic one than from a rare or a UC or a common one. But he is a very important one. When you click the eye, you see the history as well. You of course know Pike from Star Trek. He's command class. The group is the Shakedown Crews and the faction is Federation. Command is always those with a star next to the strength. That is also important. But let's talk about the officer abilities, and they are the important part of Pike. The Captain Maneuver is teaching moments. Christopher Pike increases the effectiveness of all officer abilities that trigger in combat by 40%. So if you put him together with officers on a ship that have abilities that trigger in combat, Pike will increase them. The percentage, of course, depends on the level of Pike. My Pike is level 10 only still, because the blueprints are always, the shards are always a thing. And the officer ability is not that important now for combat, but Christopher Pike increases the ship experience points earned by combat by 30%. So it's not important for the combat itself, but it's important to get XP. You always need XP. But the important thing, as I said, is the captain's maneuver. And when you crew him with Moreau and Chen, this is a great hostile grinding crew. And that's why, as one of my early officers, you know that I still have to do a lot of officer videos. That's why I picked Pike, because he will help you from early in the game. As soon as you get him, if you put him with Moreau and Chen, it will help you until much higher levels, until you start grinding officers level 52 and so on. Then they won't help you anymore, but until then you will need them. I use them every day. I use Pike every day, either with Moreau and Chen or Moreau and Tilan, depending on what I'm hunting. I use him every day. That's why it's so important. So if you have the chance to get officer shards when you're still early in the game via events or so, do it until you have him, because that is a very important combination, and Pike is one of the most important officers for a long part of this game. That's why you really should try to get him. You know that my officer videos are always short because I just introduced the guys. I quickly show you again what... where is my Pike again? There he is. Pressing buttons is not my thing today. So there's Pike again. For the next level, I need 200 Pike shards. So it takes a bit. I only got 157. And you can recruit as usual. I will not go into the details now for Pike in the recruit part here too much. We have Crucible of War at the moment, so I've got some additional recruits here. But you can recruit Pike via the Ultra Recruit as usual. And gathering those will be important for you, of course, because pike is not in the Federation recruits. There is only the normal Kirk crew, so to speak. But that much about recruiting. As I said, get pike as soon as you can. You will need him for a long time. And as I said, my videos are always as long as necessary and as short as possible. That's already it. But if you like this channel, please subscribe if you haven't done it, and please give the video a thumbs up if you like this video, or every video you liked on my channel. I hope you did. And always leave a comment, please, because I'm interested in what you have to say as well. If you have to add something, if you have to ask something, if you have a request for a video that I haven't done yet, if you want to tell me where you're from what country, I'm really interested where my viewers are coming from, because I know they're from all over the world. And if you just want to say hi, that's okay as well, and really appreciate it, because I always like to see your comments. And if you want to see another video right now, a longer one on ships, crews, buildings, or helpful tricks, the next video is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.